Hi everyone, I'm back today with another video for you. Today I have my latest Rose Girls RTS haul, and I ordered 8 different mini melter bags, plus I did manage to snag a big kahuna. So I'm going to be sharing those with you today. I'm going to start off with the 8 bags that I ordered, and then we'll move to the big kahuna and I'll go through those. So first and foremost, we have our sample, and this sample is Almond Cookie Land, and this one smells really good. I am not typically a fan of almond scents. However, this one it doesn't have that cherry scent that I tend to pick up in other almonds, and I think it's just because of the Cookie Land being mixed in with the almond that it's kind of hiding that cherry scent. So I like this, and I can see myself using it in my open concept, so that's always a good sign. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and scoot everything to the side as best as I can, and we'll go one at a time. So the first thing that I ordered is Goodnight Moon. And Goodnight Moon is a mix of sweet lavender, pink sugar, peppermint, and birthday cake. And this smells amazing. I am so excited to get this going in my bedroom. So this has a very strong, I almost said almond, a very strong lavender scent. But I do pick up the peppermint, and I especially pick up the pink sugar with the lavender and peppermint. So first and foremost, I get the lavender, then I get the peppermint, and then I get the pink sugar. I don't really smell the birthday cake on cold. However, I have a feeling when I warm it that it's gonna really come out, and it's just gonna kind of sweeten it up. That tends to be my experience when you get birthday cake mixed in with so many other things. So this is Goodnight Moon. Really excited about this. The next scent that I picked up is this Absolute Oatmeal Cookies. And this scent is made up of the Absolute Coffee, oatmeal cookies, and monster cookies. And this is really, really good as well. This one, so I have to just preface this by saying, I love coffee scents. If you don't like coffee scents, this might not be the scent for you. I really, really pick up that Absolute Coffee right off the bat. I don't know exactly what her monster cookie blend is, so I can't say specifically if I'm picking that up, but I definitely get the coffee, and I get a little bit of the oatmeal. It's more of just a nice warm scent, which I guess is what oatmeal cookies are. And I'm really excited to warm this. Like I said, love her coffee scents. I love Jacked Up, and I think I actually have that in my order. And I love Love You a Latte. That's my newest, aside from this, my newest coffee blend of hers that I've tried. So I'm really excited to warm this. I have a feeling I'm gonna love it just because I love her coffee. So excited about this one. Put these off to the side. So the next scent that I picked up is Strawberry Cookie Land, and this is strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. And this is just wonderful. I have had this before. The first bag I got of this came from a D-stash, but it was a full mini melter bag, went through it like really quickly, and so I decided to pick up another one. So this is really, really, really yummy. This one, yeah, I get the strawberry pound cake. I don't really smell the Cookie Land, to be quite honest. I smell pretty much strawberry pound cake, maybe a little bit of the just cookie scent, but I'm not really getting the butterscotch, the toffee butterscotch pretzels right now. But again, I know I've used this before, and on warm, all of that comes out, and just that Cookie Land blend is really, really good. And mixing it with strawberry pound cake is just amazing. So super excited to have this again. Okay, next is another one that is not a new to me scent. I actually have another bag of this that I have not started melting yet, but I really, really like it on cold. And when I saw this, I decided to just pick it up so I can have 2 bags on hand. I love it. So this is Pink Sunny Days. This is strawberry jam, satsuma, and pink sugar. And this one, what I really like about this, I really like that I don't pick up on the pink sugar. I am not, oh, my dog decided to start sniffing my wax. Hold, please. Okay, so this one, I really like that I don't get the pink sugar too strongly. I am not a huge fan of pink sugar, which you wouldn't probably know because it's now already been in 2 blends that I picked up. If it doesn't come out super strong, I'm okay with it. What I don't like is when the pink sugar takes over and it just becomes this super body care scent that I can only melt in my bathroom. This one, I really get the Satsuma and I really get the strawberry jam, and I don't really pick up on the pink sugar. So like I said, I have another bag, have not warmed it, but I'm hoping when I do warm it, I don't run into the issue of the pink sugar coming out too much. So really excited about this one. This smells so fruity and so summery to me, and I think it's going to be great in my open concept area on those really, really hot days. Okay, so next I picked up lemon cream cheese angel food cake, and this is made up of sweet lemon confections, cream cheese frosting, and angel food cake. And this one is really yummy as well. I love lemon scents, so anything that has lemon in it, you can sign me up for. Yeah, I get it all. I get the lemon, I get the angel food cake, the cream cheese frosting I'm getting a little bit of. This is really nice. Yeah, and for me, lemon is pretty much an all year scent. I can melt this at any time of the year and be perfectly happy. So I'm excited to have this and to just pull it in a little bit here and there for the rest of the year. So that was lemon cream cheese angel food cake. Okay, next we have the blend I kind of already touched on, which is Jacked Up, and this is vanilla hazelnut mocha, espresso, sugar milk, and Rice Krispie treats. Couldn't see that last note. So I mentioned that I loved her coffee blends, and her Absolute coffee is really good, but her her espresso is by far the best espresso I think I've smelled to date. Yeah, I don't know, there is something about it. It is so sweet yet full bodied. It's so good. And so first and foremost, I pick up that espresso note. I would say I don't get any of the sugar milk, which is really good. I don't always love sugar milk. It just really depends on the blend. So I don't pick up that too much. On warm, I also don't feel like the sugar milk comes out. Like I said, I've melted this before, and so I can say on warm, I also don't pick it up too much. When this is warmed though, that hazelnut mocha and that espresso just really blend together super nicely, and then the Rice Krispie treats almost just add this gooey, creamy, sweet texture, if that makes sense, to the scent. So this is a really nice one. Always have to have this on hand, and I use it pretty sparingly because it is one of my favorites, so I love that. So that is Jacked Up. Next we have Banana Birthday Cake Cookie Land. And this one is a banana birthday cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, cookies, and confetti cake. So just that Cookie Land blend with the addition of banana and birthday cake. So this is really good. I was kind of nervous about this one. I have heard a lot about her banana bread carbs, I think it's called. And I've heard that it's really pretty runty on cold, but then you warm it and it's amazing. And I have strawberry pound cake carbs that when it's on cold, you really get the strawberry pound cake, but not so much the carbs. But then when you warm it, you get that carbs, and it's just a really, really nice scent. So I have a feeling that's probably what that banana bread carbs is like. So what I'm getting at here is that this banana is also pretty runty, but I'm hoping that the same transformation happens. So when I warm it, I'm hoping that it turns into just a really, really yummy banana cookie cake scent. I've never tried any of her banana scents, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited to warm it and see what happens with it, because I don't dislike banana scents. It's hard for me to tell with different vendors until I warm them if I like their banana or not. So this is, again, Banana Birthday Cake Cookie Land, really good. And then the last one that I picked up is Breakfast in Kokomo. And this is Cereal Killer Rainbow Sherbet, Saltwater Taffy, and Vanilla Ice Cream. And this just smells good. This is just a beautiful summer fruit, cold scent. I can smell that vanilla ice cream, and it really, you can almost smell the chill in it. It's so good. So, and I love how colorful this is. So these are the colors, probably the most colorful blend I've ever had of hers. So love that. Actually, I think I have a bag of another sherbet one it's not this one, but it's another sherbet blend that is also very colorful. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I always love blends like this. This is great to just like, if I need one more thing to pull into my melting basket that's just very summery and fruity, this is something I can reach for. So love that. So next, we are gonna move into the Big Kahuna. And oh, this is a big one. So this is kind of what it looked like when it came. She combined my orders. They were 2 separate orders, and she combined them. So this is sort of what it looked like, plus it had my mini melters on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it. And then I'm just gonna pull things out one by one and talk to you about them. So the first thing right on top, which this was funny because I just talked about how I was a little nervous about this, and then in my Big Kahuna I got the banana birthday cake cookie land in a little pie. So I'm hoping I like it because now I have the mini melter and I have the little pie. And so yeah, I will say in the pie form, and I don't know if it's just because of how these are poured, in the pie form I feel like I'm getting more of that cookie land, whereas in the mini melter I really picked up just the banana. But I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a better mix here. So I don't know, if you guys know, go ahead and leave in the comments. Is this like this off-white color wax, is that like over pour and then the chunks are this, like what makes up the scent in these pies? Because I do feel like I can smell a difference, and I might like this better than the mini melter bag. Because it's not as banana-y, but just enough. So I don't know. I'll have to get back to you guys when I do my empties and let you know, and maybe I'll melt some of each in the same melting basket so I can kind of get a feel for the differences. But yeah, so excited to try that and just see. And I thought it was kind of ironic that I ended up getting this. So that was the first thing in my Big Kahuna. The next thing was I got one more pie, and this one is pineapple dragon fruit Kool-Aid, and this one smells really good. It's on the verge of being a little sweet for me, and I think that this is just Rose Girl's pineapple is a little bit sweet for me. So what it reminds me of is the blue Hawaiian oil, and I say that because the blue Hawaiian is so sweet it makes me sick. And I'm kind of getting that same vibe, and so I think it's just that pineapple, because pineapple is in the blue Hawaiian blend. And so I think it's the pineapple that's a little too sweet for me. I will probably never buy pineapple on its own. I prefer a more tart pineapple. So this being a Kool-Aid blend, obviously it's going to have some extra sweetness in it. So it's not bad. It might have to be a bathroom melt for me so that it doesn't make me sick, like nauseous, just because of the sweetness. But it doesn't smell bad, and that's how I feel about the blue Hawaiian oil too, from pretty much any vendor. It doesn't smell bad, it's just too sweet for me. So we'll see how this one goes. I love the little pies though, they're so cute. Hard to store, but really cute. Okay, so the next thing is I'm just gonna start pulling out stacks. And we'll just kind of go through them. So if you've ever gotten the Big Kahuna, then you know it's pretty much made up of a bunch of mini melters and a couple other different shapes. So we're just going to kind of go through it. I'm not really going to go in any particular order, just because that'll take too long to sort through like that. So the first little melter bag that I got is Bergamot Zen. This smells so good. Okay, I never would have picked this up. I love her Zen blend. but bergamot kind of can hit me wrong sometimes. This is so good. I will be melting this. I can't decide if this will go in my bathroom or my bedroom. Since there's 4 little melters in here, chunks, then I will be able to try it in both. And I'm really excited. This is so good. Almost smells more like a bathroom scent to me, but I could see it in the bedroom too. So that's delicious. Next, I have, Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs. This I have had before in a mini melter, so I'm excited to get this little sample size just because it is good. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty, very, very bakery. Sweet, crunchy, if that makes sense, like a crunchy smell, very cookie-ish. Yeah, perfect. So this is a really good one. I really like this for the colder months because it just is so warm and cozy. So I like that a lot. Next I have lemon cotton candy ice cream cake. This one's another really good one. I already said earlier how much I love lemon scents, and this is no exception if I can get it out. Yeah, and this one, excuse me, this one is the perfect sweet lemon scent. Like, what was the other one I had? The lemon angel food cake had more of a tart lemon, which I also love, but this one is like very, almost like a lemon pound cake. It's just that perfect mixture of tart, I almost said salt, of tart and sweet and cake, and I know I'm gonna love this one on warm. So this is another one that'll probably be good for like late summer, early fall. Next we have Just Another Day in Paradise, and I meant to say when I started this, I don't have the scent notes for a lot of these because they're not on the little bags. This one does have it though. It's bamboo, hemp, bergamot, and ocean. Sorry, it's really tiny. I had a hard time seeing it. And this one is really good. It's another, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna get a little more brave with her bergamot scents because I like the way she does it. I like the way she blends it because this again is really, really yummy to me. And this one, unlike the first one I showed you with bergamot, this one is definitely a bathroom blend. Although, I don't know, maybe like a rainy day, a rainy fall day, when you're sitting at home reading or watching a movie might be good. But it will end up in my bathroom. And this is just a beautiful scent. I could see this being a great one for when company is over. It's not too overpowering. It's a very classic bathroom scent, so it wouldn't make anyone like who's not used to strong scents, it wouldn't make them feel overwhelmed or anything like that. So this one's really good. And then next we have Jumping on Green Apple Clouds. And don't know why this is bothering me, but the coloring of this is bothering me. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. This smells really good. I'm not sure what the scent notes in this are. This is, but I really only get green apple. I know they're the Jumping on Clouds blend. I don't know off the top of my head. Right now, I'm just picking up apple. It smells good. I think I'm gonna try it in the fall because I'm just getting that straight apple, and it just reminds me of like early fall when apples are really in season and everything like that. So I'm gonna be saving that for fall time. Okay, let me grab another little stack. All right, so next we have Guava, Lavender, Cucumber, Sage. Now, my husband really doesn't like cucumbers, and when I say really doesn't like cucumbers, I mean he can smell a cucumber from a mile away and will run the other direction. So I was really happy when I opened this up, and I think I even asked him about it. I asked him if he picked up the cucumber smell or not, and I think he said not really. So that's perfect for us. Now, if you like cucumber a lot, this might not be like, I mean, I'm not saying you won't like the scent, but you're not going to get that really heavy cucumber scent. I get the lavender and the sage mostly. The sage is really coming out, which is really beautiful. And I think this will be a good bedroom blend. But if that cucumber comes out, I know I'm going to have to turn it off right away. So hopefully the cucumber stays at bay and we can enjoy it because I like it. That sage smell is really, really good. Okay, so I've got a couple cloud shapes. Like I said, I'm not going in any particular order, so I do have more sampler melters in there, like sampler chunks in there. But right now, so I'm going to be going back. What I'm saying is I'm going to go back and forth between clouds and the sampler packages. So this one is pineapple coconut milk, and this was another, so when I talked about the pineapple scent and the pineapple dragon fruit Kool-Aid pie, I get it again in this, and that's kind of how I'm coming to terms with the fact that I might not do so well with pineapple scents, particularly when they are mixed with other really sweet scents. So I have had pineapple blends where it's like pineapple, mango, fresh picked strawberries. That doesn't bother me as much, but this is another one. It's got that, it's very pina colada-esque, and I think I'm gonna struggle with it a little bit. I'm gonna go very small chunks and just see if I can get through this little cloud because it's not that much wax and it does smell good, but it just is very sweet. So again, that was pineapple coconut milk. Next I have, ooh, is this like my favorite? Yes, okay. This is Clementine Marshmallow, and this smells so good. And when this comes out, or next time it comes out in a mini melter bag, I will be getting like 3 of them. This is such a good scent. It is like the sweetest, most beautiful clementine scent I have ever smelled. Oh my gosh. That's the only way to describe it. Yeah, it's just got this beautiful fluffy sweetness from the marshmallow and then just that tartness from the clementine, and it blends together so beautifully. Probably gonna put this either in my bathroom or bedroom just because I want to smell it super strong. And Rose Girls for me in my open concept throws really well, but like I want this to be really intense. So it's gonna go in one of my smaller rooms and maybe even my office if I have like a work day this summer. I'm a teacher, so over the summers I'll often spend some time in the office getting things ready for the next school year, and this might be a good one to put in with me while I'm doing that. This is so good. Okay, the next little cloud I have is Blackberry Saltwater Taffy. This is another one that's really, really good. I like Blackberry. Saltwater Taffy is just fine to me. Like, it's not my favorite, but it's like not bad. In the right blends though, it's amazing. So this is a great blend. To me, if you've ever been, like what I think of when I smell it is when I've gone to San Francisco and we're on the pier and there's a really cool candy store and we like fill up our, saltwater taffy bag and then we eat it. This smells like and I don't know if this is because of the color of the wax melt, but this smells like the blue saltwater taffy. And I have no clue. It's probably not blackberry flavored. It's probably blue raspberry, but this just smells so good. And it reminds me of that, and it's very nostalgic for me because I've gone there so many times and done that and gotten the saltwater taffy so many times. So good. So I love that. So that's another one that I could see myself purchasing a mini melter bag of if she brings it into the shop. Okay. Pulling out some more. So these big kahuna boxes are great. This one I think I forgot to mention was $85 for roughly 4 pounds of wax. So really good. I got a lot of good stuff. Okay, so running out of room over here. So the next thing I have is 3 Little Birds. Have no idea what this blend is. Smells really good and really summery though. Let me see. I'm probably gonna get this all wrong, but I feel like there's peach in it. I should have looked up the scent notes for some of these before I did this. I really think there's peach in it, but I could be totally wrong. Maybe mango sorbet. I don't know, it's good. There might even be pineapple in it. See, when pineapple is in the right kind of blend for me, it's okay. But I don't know. Anyways, this one smells really good. And this is another one I would purchase in a mini melter bag if she brought it out. So I like that one. Okay, next we have watermelon sugar, and this is just watermelon and pink sugar. Another one that my husband does not really care for in wax melt scents is watermelon. So, I don't know. I like it, but again, it's really got that pink sugar. It's very pink sugar forward. And so I might just stick it in the bathroom one day over the summer when he's working and it's just me at home. Because it won't bother me. When I have really, like I said, when I have really pink sugar heavy scents, I just stick them in the bathroom and I'm okay with it there. And I'm okay with the watermelon. I have no problem with that. But yeah, this one's just okay. Well, I wouldn't purchase it on its own, but I'm happy to try it, obviously. So, yeah. So, the next scent I have is Peony Clothes on the Line. And I was really excited to see this because I am not a floral person and I'm really not a laundry person, but I do occasionally like to have a blend. And, sorry, I had to get some water. This was just nice to get in here because it's like, okay, now I have a little bit of floral laundry if I ever want to use it. And I might. I mean, I could see myself, this is a nice one. I could see myself grabbing for it, stick in the bathroom, especially over the summer when I'm looking for a nice summery blend. It's definitely floral, definitely laundry. I get all of it. I get Clothes on the Line and I get Peony. Not something I would purchase. Not something I would have purchased on its own, and not something I will purchase in the future, but it's nice to have on hand. It'll last me a really long time. I only use one of these little chunks when I melt from here anyways, and like I said, I probably will use this maybe 2 or 3 times over the summer, and that's it. So this will last me a couple of summers, so excited to have it because of that. All right. I'm gonna make sure I'm keeping things separate over here. So the next thing I have, okay, I haven't done that, is Dr. Mario. And if I remember right, this is a very pepperminty nose clearing scent. And yeah, it smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. It's good. Not sure when I would use it, to be quite honest. Maybe when I'm sick. That's probably pretty much it. Doesn't smell bad, just not a smell I think I want when I'm like laying in bed or something. So not terrible, but will definitely only be, it's like one of those scents that like serves a purpose and you only use it when it has that purpose. So yeah, not terrible, but also not something I would personally purchase for myself. Okay. Still have more to go. So the next thing I have, and I'm running out of room too, which is really sad. The next thing I have is, ooh, this one's good. So Honeydew Florida Key Lime Pie. I have her Key Lime Kokomo or something like that. And then I got her Key Lime Pie birthday cake in a sample with one of my orders. So I like her key lime pie a lot. And this one is really fun because you get that key lime pie, but then you also can totally pull out that honeydew. This one's good. I'm really excited to see what this does. I will definitely be putting this in my open concept. I'm worried that the honeydew might be a little like cucumber for my husband, but I don't really care. He'll let me know. I think the key lime pie will help with that, but this is really good. So I really like this one. I would buy this one too. This would be a nice one to just kind of always have on hand. And I'm glad it came in one of the bigger sample bags too. Okay, so the next one I have is Rosemary Mint Shaving Cream. This one was kind of surprising to me. I would never buy a shaving cream blend. Probably still won't, but I don't hate it. And I was kind of surprised at that. Yeah, I mean, what is it again? Rosemary Mint Shaving Cream. Yeah, the thing is I'm really getting the rosemary and the shaving cream. I think the mint will probably come out a little more on warm, but it's interesting to me because mint is always like this super prominent scent. And so for me to not be really getting it on cold is weird. But yeah, pretty much right now it's like rosemary shaving cream. I don't hate it. I will use it in my bathroom. Probably won't purchase it again. but I will use it for sure. It's not something that I'm like not gonna use. Okay, next I have Snoop Snacks. So this is the cannabis infused chocolate brownie scent, and this was one I was like, I really don't hope I really hope I don't get this in my big kahuna. And I kept like saying, I really don't want this one. I really don't want this one. I don't like this. And I didn't think I would for two reasons. One, what does cannabis infused even mean? Okay. Two, I don't like chocolate in my wax. So this is just not good for me. Honestly, I don't know. I can't say that I absolutely won't give it a try, but I have a feeling I'm going to put it in and take it out pretty quickly. It could surprise me. It definitely could. I'm not sure I'm picking up this cannabis smell. I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to be smelling with that because it doesn't, you can tell I don't have experience in that department. It doesn't smell like when someone is smoking and you can smell it. It doesn't smell like that. Doesn't have that skunky smell. I would say if anything a little bit of an earthy smell, but I'm pretty much just getting that chocolate brownie and I don't like that. I'm probably just gonna hold on to this, and when I get a de-stash together I'll throw this in as an extra, just because I know there are people who really like this, but I also know I'm not alone in the way I feel about it. So yeah, I'm not disappointed to have it, but definitely don't think that it's one I'm going to reach for ever. So that's that. Next, I have a little, another cloud in blue raspberry slushy boom boom type. Okay, sorry, my lighting in here is really bad, so I'm having to read it before I set it down. So that's what's happening. This smells really good. So I like blue raspberry, and anything like slushy like is really good to me. And then obviously, I don't know who doesn't like the boom boom type, because I love it. It can go with anything and I'll probably love it. So when L3 had the boom boom sampler, yeah, that was really good. So yeah, this is good. I'm definitely going to be using this one. I like these clouds because they're a good size for me to get a couple of melts in my open concept, even, because I feel like I could possibly split this into 6. They're thick. So, and with Rose Girls, it's another vendor where it's like less is more, and just that nice shallow pool is really good. So I'm excited about that. Next we have another cloud in strawberry peach champagne, and this one surprised me too, because I usually don't love bubbly scents, so I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, but I love strawberry and peach together. So yeah, this is good. And I definitely get that fizzy champagne scent, but it's not bothering me. This is good. I'm either going to use this in my camper this summer when we're camping, or just in my open, honestly, this could go anywhere. I think in my open concept, but then I was also thinking the bathroom would be really nice. So I don't know, this could probably go anywhere. This is a good one. I would buy this also in a mini melter bag. This one's really good. Okay, next, I think you guys got a little sneak when I set it down a minute ago. This is Pretzel Day. So this to me smells like it has espresso in it, but I don't think it does. But this smells so much like it does that I would buy like 3 or 4 bags of it. I really don't think it has espresso in it, but like it smells like it, so I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm going crazy. This one smells really yummy. I like this a lot. I'm kind of sad that I only have these 4 little squares, because this is only going to get me 1 melt in my open concept, because I have 3 warmers, and then maybe like 1 melt in my bathroom. So I'm kind of sad about that. So hopefully this one comes out again and I can pick it up in a mini melter bag, because this one's really good. Okay, I have a few more. I'm going to just try to pull them all out really quick. So the next one, let's see if I can put them right here, is another one of the bigger sampler bags, and this is Serendipity Cotton Candy Frosting and Birthday Cake. I don't really like the cotton candy frosting on its own. It's too sweet for me, but in this blend, it's really good. I like Serendipity a lot, and so pretty much anything that a vendor will put Serendipity with, I'm going to probably like. And it really tones down that cotton candy frosting. So if you're like me and feel like the cotton candy frosting is just a little too much, this is a nice blend where you still get a little bit of that, but it's toned down quite a bit. And in fact, I have a bag of the cotton candy frosting that I don't really know what to do with because I will never ever melt it on its own. I was thinking it might be good with this pretzel day, so I might do a little blending and play some mixology on my own, and that way I'd get more use out of this too. But yeah, cotton candy frosting isn't my favorite, but in this blend it's really good. So this one's yummy. This one is French lavender and clothes on the line. This is amazing. So along with Rose Girl's coffee blends, I also really like her lavender blends. And this one I cannot wait to put in my bedroom. This just reminds me of like a Sunday cleaning day where you clean the bedroom, you vacuum, you take all the sheets off and wash them, you put your room back together all nice, pop one of these in the warmer, and we're good to go. So I'm excited about this. This is not a sleepy time lavender in my opinion. This very much is more of a daytime cleaning time lavender. This one's really good. Okay, next we have Absolute Coffee Pecan Vanilla Crunch Donuts. I was so excited to have this and so excited that it came in one of these size bags versus like this one, because I can get a lot more use out of this. And again, with the coffee, this is so good. So this one, yeah, this one you get hit with that Absolute Coffee right away. And then I really get that Vanilla Crunch Donut, which for me, give me a blend with Absolute Coffee Vanilla Crunch Donut and I'm happy. Or Espresso Vanilla Crunch Donut and I'm happy. I'm sure the pecan will come out and actually I do think I get a nutty smell, so I think it is coming out a little bit, but I'm sure it'll come out more on warm. So this one's really good. Cannot wait to try this one out. Probably, well, 100% would buy this one again if she releases it. And then this one is Circus Confections. Now this one has mac apple, cotton candy frosting, caramel, and funnel cake. And this one smells good. I always kind of avoid these blends, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's just like the mac apple mixed with like the other things that weirds me out, because it's good. Like there's nothing wrong with it. But when I read those scent notes together, I'm always like, I don't need that. But this is definitely good, and I will use this. I get a lot of the mac apple. I get that caramel and that funnel cake, and then the cotton candy frosting I think is just adding some sweetness because that mac apple is pretty tart. So yeah, this is really good. I like this, definitely will use it. Again, reminds me of like that early fall time, very apple forward. So that was the last thing, and I am super happy with this Big Kahuna. I am the type of person who I am not a picky melter at all, and so I will probably get a Big Kahuna box whenever I possibly can, because I love having and trying all sorts of different scents. Like there's nothing in here that I hate except maybe that Snoop Snacks. That's the only one that I really don't like. But even considering that, like I'm not upset about any of this. Like this is just, it was totally worth the $85. I would do it all over again. And I know her Big Kahunas are oftentimes priced differently, and so you know, it just depends on kind of what she's putting in them and stuff. But I definitely will be trying to snag one up again next time. A lot of the times I'm too late because of work, or my schedule just doesn't work out, but this time I was able to grab it because I was not at work yet. And so I'm hoping that that kind of happens next time, especially when we get a Big Kahuna with some fall scents and some holiday scents. I will be excited about that. So that is all I have for you today from Rose Girls. This was a great order. I'm really happy with everything I got. My 8 mini melters were all scents that I really enjoy, and I'm excited to melt. So I hope you enjoyed too, and I will see you next time. Bye!